Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the JK Podcast. I'm Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brennan.
And this is the only podcast on the internet that will not sing the Steven Universe theme song. JK. We are the crystal gems.
We'll always save the day.
And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl, and Steven! That did not sync up at all, but okay.
No, actually, honestly, that's kind of how it goes in the original. Well, not original.
No, I mean, like you and me over Skype, I don't think are like. I think I was like a second ahead of you each time.
Oh, I don't know, but that's how it sounds in their thing because it's layered of 3 or 4 voices at a time.
Yeah.
So, actually, we're sort of accurate. So you're welcome.
Yeah. We say all that to say, welcome to the JK Podcast. We are recording May 1st. It is a nighttime podcast. Usually we record on Saturday mornings, but we're recording Friday night right now.
Yeah, we gotta change it up.
Yeah, we gotta spice things up, you know. This is episode 8 now, I believe?
What?
Yeah, episode 8.
Are you sure?
No.
I think it's 9.
No, it's episode 8. I'm right, episode 8.
No.
It's episode 8.
No.
Last week was 7.
I gotta double check this.
I'm looking at the YouTube right now.
I don't believe you.
I'm looking at it.
No.
Look at it.
Either I'm really
Look
ignorant
at it.
or like...
This is episode 8.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Why does it take me so long to find this?
I don't know.
Oh, you're right. Wow, okay, yeah, episode 8. Hello.
Hello.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
Wow.
It was a long night too.
What? The night just started. It's Friday night, man. You gotta get up.
I was out last night. I saw the midnight premiere of Avengers.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, it was so good, Josh. I know you're not really big into the whole like superhero movies, but like it was 2.5 hours of me just like squealing like a little girl the entire time. Literally
I mean,
and figuratively.
Yeah, based on how I know how you get around things, yeah, I can see that. But I mean, like, I'll watch it. Like, I do want to see it, so I'll get around to it eventually.
It was very good. It was a lot darker than the first film too, so it was just really good. But I got home like at 3 a.m. last night. I was like,
Oof.
oh god.
Now, okay, just my own feelings on it. Is it really ever worth it to do a midnight thing as opposed to, let's just say, the next day, the afternoon?
Yes, just because like when I went in this morning, like all my coworkers, like everyone could see it like at midnight last night. So I got to talk to my coworkers today at work about it.
Mm-hmm.
If I had not seen it, I would have had to wait until Monday.
Oh man, you would have been that guy.
And
No.
I get spoiled so easily with things.
Okay.
I want to just like, no, just go see it. Like, get in there, go see it. And seeing it with like people who are dedicated enough to like go to a late night showing, it's like the best audience to be in. Like everyone went like, ooh, like all like the exact moment.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you care a lot about that. Like, I personally would rather just not have that. I don't know.
Josh, there was a moment in the film last night where something happens where, like, the entire theater went silent. Like the movie, they cut out the music stopped when this moment happened, and everyone in the theater stopped making noises and talking, and you just heard one person go, "What?" Like in like dead silence in the theater. It was the best moment. It was so cool.
I mean, that's cool, but like, I don't know. I like to experience usually movies more like I watch it and I don't have someone else making their own whole big reaction next to me or something. Like,
that's why we don't watch movies together.
Hey, well, I mean, I don't know. It's not like it's. I can't describe it. I just don't like it when a ton of people like you never like it when tons of people make noise in a theater. Like,
I guess like. But here's the thing with like this movie, like everyone was doing it like respectfully. It wasn't like there was like a teenage kid like, yeah, where's Iron Man? I want to see Iron Man. Like they were all like respectful and they were all like all in sync kind of thing. I don't know.
Okay, so I guess it was more in tune with our Dragon Ball Z experience.
Yes, it was exactly like that.
Though, by the way, just really quick, that impersonation that you did, that really rough impersonation, like quick thing. That sounded like a little cut to Family Guy right there.
Hey, that guy's a phony.
Like I'm picturing it right now. It's showing the audience in the theater. There's a guy in the top left in like a blue plain shirt with like dirty blonde buzz cut.
Hey, where's that?
He just raises his right arm and points and stands up and looks around saying that.
No, no, it needs to be a shot where you can see the entire audience, like all looking at the screen.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
None of them are moving or blinking.
Yep,
You see
exactly.
you see the one guy in the corner. His mouth is moving up and down.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
no one even cares, but like it'd just be a little quick thing and then it goes back. Like you embody Family Guy, I'm telling you.
To a degree, I do. Yes.
I just hear it. Like the second you say things, I'm like, yep, exactly.
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 But yeah, that was my night last night. So I'm kind of tired, but otherwise I'm good. How are you this week, Joshy?
All right. I went to bed around probably 11
I went to
last
bed.
night. I went to bed before you got to the theater.
No, I got to the theater at 10:30.
Oh. Well, I went to bed before you even saw the movie. And yeah, I had final this morning. Um Went pretty well, I think.
Good, good. We'd like to hear that here.
You never fully know because everything's based on a curve. So I could do well, but if everyone else does well and they do a little better, I'm screwed. So you never know. But yeah, so long test though about ended up with all the procedural stuff and whatnot. It was almost 4 hours long.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
So
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yeah, and I was at 9 in the morning. So
That's not too bad.
well, yeah, I mean you get the rest of the day, but then I was like, yeah, I don't want to do anything. So after that, I mean, so I don't know. I didn't do too much. Like I walked around, got to get some exercise, but then I passed out for like 3 hours just because I can. But yeah, I don't know, man. A lot of thinking though. But
Well, that's good. You have good vibes about it, so I think that things went well.
yeah, and something to get me through obviously is hinted slash really hinted by our opening. I've been watching some Steven Universe finally.
Yes, let's start that as our first topic
I
for
know
the
you've
day.
been hyping it to me on here, not on here, just whatever. And I was like, I know, I'll watch it eventually. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I don't want to like study a little bit here. I'm like, let me take a break. I'm like, you know what? Let me just watch this stupid show. And I'm like, oh, it's pretty good.
It's easy. It's easy too because they're so short. Like you can like chow down like 6 episodes like nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have time for six in a row, but like, yeah, I'll sit there in bed or something. I'll watch one before I sleep, or like, I'll watch one and go back to doing work or something. So it works out pretty well.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So what
yeah,
do you think so far?
I
So
like it. I mean,
you're how far in now?
I'm only like halfway through episode 9 right
Okay.
now.
Let me just pull up the list. So I
I
can
saw
see.
there was something like 60 episodes out or
The
something.
first season is 50 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I've got ways to go, but from what I've seen, I do like it actually. I really like it. I remember I actually watched one of the ones I did watch when it was on TV one time randomly when I was just home,
Uh huh.
but I still rewatched part of it because I forgot what happened. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's got some pretty funny lines actually, and
Now I'm just looking at like all the episodes you've seen so far.
yeah.
You haven't even hit like the awesome like lore episodes yet. Like the show itself has like a really great like lore and backstory to it.
Hmm.
Like the first couple episodes is just like okay, it's not really anything special. It's kind of a funny kind of show.
Yeah.
But then they get like really serious and it gets really cool.
Oh, well, there was the episode I watched was called Serious Steven. You know.
Serious Steven.
I think my favorite character though might be Garnet.
Oh, Garnet's my favorite. Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought that would be
Well,
like one of those like no one likes that character
no.
kind of
In
thing.
terms of the gems, I love Garnet the best. Then Pearl, and then Amethyst. I really don't like Amethyst that much.
Oh
But
yeah, me neither.
but overall, for all the characters, Steven's dad, Greg, is the best character in the entire show.
Oh my God. Wait. Oh, wait. I don't want to speak wrong on this. Hold on. I want to just search this up.
The song.
Yeah.
I
No.
know I'm not that tall.
Yeah,
I
no,
know
I
I'm
want to
not
find the
that
name.
smart.
What?
Let
Oh,
let
that
me
let
drive
me
my
drive
my
my
van
van
into your
into
heart.
your heart.
I've been playing that song on repeat for like weeks now.
Like the thing is, it was hilarious, but it's actually decent.
Oh
It's
no,
not a good song.
he's a really talented artist. Like throughout the show, you'll hear Greg like perform more and more of his songs.
Oh,
Like
he has other.
yeah,
Okay.
there's a flashback episode where you see him as like a teenager when he first started singing. Like it, like he is really good. His songs are actually not that bad.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious the way they used that song in the episode, but like it worked and it was
Just like that in the episode where everything is red because the giant red eye in the sky,
yeah.
they're dragging the light cannon.
Yeah.
Like it's like scraping across the ground, and they're
Because they plopped it in the barrel thing and then the bottom just broke.
and they're just like driving in the car, and Steven's singing it, and Greg's like, "Oh, he's singing my song."
Yeah, he's like, Dad, let's put on your song. He's like, oh, really? And then he puts in the CD.
I know I'm not that tall. I know I'm not that smart. But let me drive my van into your heart. Let me drive my van into your heart.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, it's so good. It's so catchy too. It's such a quick, like, little catchy song, and just it
You
works
know,
so
now I gotta
well.
listen to that later. For
Yep.
anyone else that hasn't watched the show, I'll actually recommend it now, aside from just Ken. Do
Oh,
watch the show and do listen to that song.
listen to all the songs. All like there's a bunch of songs in Steven Universe. Like even like the first episode of Cookie Cat.
Oh,
Cook,
Cookie Cat. Oh my God, that
Cookie
was great.
Cat. He's a special frozen treat. Cookie Cat. He left his
Yeah.
family behind.
Yeah, I appreciate that because it's like it's actually like clever stuff that they come up with.
The best part is Cookie Cat. Now available at Wegmans.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh my God. Wait. Okay. These are we're like spoiling the episodes, but like
Oh,
okay.
don't believe me, we're not spoiling anything.
Well, I just mean the episodes in general. Like,
We're advertising.
all right. Well, in that one with the Cookie Cat thing, and he sings that whole thing now available, whatever, and then he's like, "Oh my God, I need to do it again." So he does it. He's like, "All right, you were here," and then he like turns the foot, and he's like, "Yep." And then he starts doing it, and he like shortcuts that song so quick. He's like, "Yeah, yeah, now available." And then he's like, it doesn't have the same feel. I just thought,
It reminds me of SpongeBob. It's most important meal of the day.
oh,
Gary's way.
that one just he shortcuts it too. Oh my God.
It's so good.
Yeah, it was actually really funny. Like I had moments where I'm sitting there in bed like watching this and I was just laughing to myself basically, like laughing out loud, like literally.
Now, how terrifying was Frybo?
I didn't think it was that scary.
He freaks me out. Just that, like,
Why?
I don't know. Like, just like when, like, whoa, drop something. Just when, like, he, like, turned, like, like, when he was in the window and he, like, turned to them and,
Oh, okay.
like, just, like, the face and just, ugh.
I mean, I didn't think it was that bad.
It
Like
was,
they were making out the whole time where it's like, "Oh my God, kids are always afraid of this." I'm like, it's okay.
I just like how Steven beat him, like, turning all his clothes.
Oh, oh my God. And then he had his army. He was like, attack! They all just dove at him, and then he takes off his underwear and sends that one at him too.
Oh, it's so good.
And then he still never put on his clothes
Nope.
whatsoever at the end of the
Nope.
episode. He just doesn't even care. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, that was pretty funny
So
too.
your favorite is Garnet then?
Yeah, you notice she's got that. You ever hear Mel B?
Yeah.
The what? She's from Spice Girls or something?
I don't know.
Well, then you don't know her.
Well, wait. You're talking about the actress who plays Garnet?
Yeah, is it
'Cause
Mel B?
no, it's Estelle,
Oh, I don't know.
the British singer-songwriter.
Oh, well, it sounds like Mel B. If you ever heard Mel B.
Look at Mel B if I think it is Mel B. Oh yeah, she is the Spice Girls.
Yeah, because she. Well,
She was Scary Spice.
I have no idea about the Spice Girls. I just know well because she was on America's Got Talent.
Okay.
So I was like, who is that? But yeah, she sounds like her, even though she's Australian. So actually, oh no, she is British.
Yeah.
She sounds Australian. I don't know. Either way,
British and Australian are very close. So
I know. But I thought I could tell a difference. I guess I can't. But Anyway, yes, she has the same sort of voice, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I don't know. She just says like she has good like one-liner things.
She does.
Uh,
There's a great moment. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but there's one episode where they have to call someone's parents, and they make Garnet like be like the mom on the phone. What
oh,
she does is the funniest thing in the entire show. I just want to tell you, I don't want to ruin it for
no,
you.
you be quiet.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're watching it. I'm sure that we'll talk about it more as you keep watching it. So good stuff there. Good stuff.
Yeah, you know what I just realized? I
What?
think I've. Oh wow, I wow. I've been spelling Steven Universe with the PH the whole time.
That's like fancy Steven Universe.
Wow.
Stefan Universe.
Well, no, that's an A.
Well, I know, but
But yeah, I don't know. That's odd actually, because I was just looking. I'm like, why isn't this searching? Like I'm looking at it, and then I'm like, wait a second.
now have the different art styles bothered you at all?
What?
Every episode of Steven Universe, well, not every episode, but pretty much every episode is a different artist doing the animation.
I
So like some
haven't
episodes
noticed.
you'll see let me see if I can find like a post of it. But Steven looks completely different in every episode.
Really?
Yeah. Different Steven Universe animation. Will I find it? Probably not.
I've never noticed that. Now, is that a good thing in your opinion?
I think it's good because it keeps the show fresh.
Eh.
I don't know, I didn't really notice it until I saw it was a Tumblr post I saw
Oh.
where
Yeah, I mean, I haven't noticed it, so
vamping.
if you can't find it, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Oh, found it. Okay. All right, I'm sending this to you right now. Boop.
Hey, you were accurate. Uh, I mean,
Again, like it still looks like Steven and all of them, but you can definitely tell like different like.
yeah, it's slightly different. It's not crazy
Oh
different.
yeah, no, because they still have to keep the show looking the same, but like all these different storyboard artists change the style of Steven per episode.
That's weird though, that like you don't hear of that.
Oh, I know it's very rare because
Huh.
with this show they try to be very like I don't know if you've noticed yet, but every single actor on the show besides Steven, I think, is either a actor of color or an actor of minority or some kind of like they all. It's like a very like diverse show, and they have so many different artists and stuff on the show to reflect that as well. It's very like inclusive. It's very cool.
Some affirmative action going on. No. Um, it's cool. I mean, I'm all for it. I like the show, so whatever they're doing, keep doing it. So
Good.
works.
Well, speaking of amazing cartoon shows, guess
We're
what's
making a cartoon show now?
no, we're not making a
Oh,
cartoon show.
we should.
Guess what's returning?
Uh,
Dragon.
oh, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball S. Durr, durr, durr.
Wait, they're calling it S?
That's what
I
it
thought it was
is.
Super.
Yeah, Dragon Ball S,
Oh,
which is just a Z backwards.
sort of.
If you write it like all jaggedy.
Sort of. Wait. Huh. Wait, so did Z stand for anything?
Yeah, they were the Z Warriors. It was
Huh.
Dragon Ball Z Warriors.
Oh,
And they shortened to Dragon Ball Z.
wow. All right, I dropped the ball on that one. All
Yeah.
right, so
Yeah, but they announced the other day that they're bringing back Dragon Ball with a new series, Dragon Ball S or Dragon Ball Super.
and apparently they promised that it's going to be bigger and better enemies and stronger whatever.
And actually canon, too. Like, Akira Toriyama is writing all the stories for the show. Which he did not write any of Dragon Ball GT. So GT is being completely erased from the timeline.
I mean, as much as people like to hate on it, GT will be beloved in my heart.
GT will be memorized for its theme song.
I don't even
Step into
remember
the
the theme
Grand
song.
Tour of Dragon Ball GT. A brand new adventure begins. Pilaf makes him a child again. Dun, dun. It was like a
What?
really weird rap
That
song. I
doesn't
don't
even sound like a good theme song. I
step
just
into the Grand
remember
Tour,
for the
Grand
10
Tour.
times Kamehameha Red Monkey Super Saiyan 4. That was my thing. I
Super
was loving
Saiyan
that.
4 Vegeta Gogeta fusion
Yeah, that was
against Baby.
fantastic.
It was definitely cool, but like it felt very different from Dragon Ball Z.
No, honestly, I thought it was the same thing. I can't-
I just couldn't get used to the whole Kid Goku in space with
No,
Pan
but
and
there was an
Trunks.
explanation. It
I
happened
know there
because
was
he got the
explanation. I didn't
thing,
like
and
it though.
I dealt with it.
And,
I
and
embraced it.
then they get all the Dragon Balls. Goku, we can turn you back.
Yeah.
Now I'm good. Aww.
Mm.
And then it ends him flying off in Shenron, and you never see him again.
I mean, it seems like a Goku thing, right?
No, he wouldn't leave his entire family behind. He's
It
not Cookie.
seems like a Goku thing,
He's not
right?
Cookie Cat.
He's not what?
He's not Cookie Cat. He
Ooh,
left his family behind.
that's true.
So sad.
Okay, fine. But yeah, so I'm really hyped for it. I don't remember when they said it was coming out.
This summer.
Ooh, along with a movie? Yo,
Yeah.
this is
Well,
a big time for Dragon Ball Z
and that's
fans.
the thing. The movies are going to lead into the show. Which again, last year when we saw Battle of the Gods, we said like they're going to lead up to a show with this, and we were right.
Hmm. So, Ken,
Yes.
are you going to be watching the English or the Japanese version of the show?
I was talking to Fong about this earlier, a good friend of the show, Alex Fong, and we were talking about doing a Dragon Ball S podcast along with the episodes as they release in Japan.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I mean,
like
I was going through debates myself. I'm like, I'm so used to watching the Japanese with the English
exactly,
subtitle.
yeah. I'm not
And
I'm not waiting for this.
yeah, and
I
I
need this
figure
now.
like the dub always takes longer. And I only do that with Pokemon. That's the only one where I will watch that dub only, just because I'm
So
so used to that from growing up.
yeah.
But like aside from that, I'm just like I want the episode now. Like One Piece comes out tomorrow night. I will watch it tomorrow night. Like the second that translation goes up.
Well, that's gonna be me with Dragon Ball S. I'll definitely be on top of that, and
Yes.
so hopefully
I
we'll
think
get
that's what
a.
we gotta do. I'm
Hope,
surprised you're on board for it, so that makes me feel better about myself.
well, yeah, and I figured it'd be fun if we did a podcast. So episode airs, we watch the episode, and then we do like a quick like 20-minute discussion about like this was cool, this wasn't cool, blah blah, blah, yada yada.
You and Fawn?
You too if you want to join.
I mean, okay. I mean, if anything, I'll be like featured or something on some of
We'll
them.
be Team 3 star instead of Team 4 star.
The 3-star Dragon Ball buddies?
Yeah. 3 star Dragon Ball buddies. Put it on a t-shirt.
I don't know if Fong's gonna support that, but
Fong, you're listening right now. Do you support that?
we get some sort of like RSS live feed on this side.
No, Fong listens to all these episodes like the second they come out. So I'm gonna see a comment tomorrow. Either yes, I support it, or no, Ken, shut the fuck up.
Well, now that you give him the options, he's probably gonna say a random third.
Okay, or a third option, potato salad.
Oh, yes, okay. Extra mayo. Uh,
I don't know why that was so funny.
um,
But yeah,
just that reminded me of something else where it was like really funny and I didn't think it was funny and I laughed a lot at it and I can't remember even what that was from, like what
this
context.
stupid, we're having an affair.
No, well, no. Well, no, I
That
still
stupid-
stand by that. That was
stupid Burt
hilarious.
That was not funny at all.
That was hilarious.
For those of you who don't know what we're referring to, me and Josh saw the incredible Burt Wonderstone together, and in the movie, there's a throwaway line where Steve Carell is talking to this old woman and says, "Oh, we're having an affair." Josh cracked up. That was the funniest goddamn joke in the entire movie. It was not funny, Josh. It was not.
Well,
Anyway,
I like Steve Carell.
I love Steve Carell too.
The man has a way with words.
That joke was not funny.
It was hilarious.
You are dead to me.
The context, the delivery, it was the wow. He has a way with words. Anyway, um, yeah, I don't know. There was something I thought was really funny recently. I don't know. I can't remember it.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dragon Ball buddies or buds or
3-star Dragon Ball
or
buddies.
Amigops or
No, stop. You ruined it.
no, but it's from Jimmy Neutron. Anyway,
Oh,
um,
that's right.
yeah. Um, Also, did you see 10 years of YouTube, man?
I did see that.
Wow.
That's crazy.
To think Charlie bit his finger 7 years ago.
He's all grown up now.
I know.
He's biting real people.
He goes by Charles. Um,
I saw. I'm trying to look it up now. I saw a great post on Tumblr that Lil Karibo actually reblogged it,
okay.
and it was like 10 years of YouTube, 10 years of design degradation, useless Google Plus accounts, copyright claims because 1 second of a video almost sounds like Led Zeppelin's Black Dog, oversaturation of teenagers yelling at video games for 500 videos, and a comment section so bad that it makes a car crash seem pleasant compared to it. Happy birthday, YouTube.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, about right. I just laughed at the oversaturation of teenagers yelling at video games for 500 videos. Because when I go to my page, I have 486 videos. I'm getting there.
Well, we don't exactly just. I don't think we do exactly what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, we're not being like PewDiePie and like, oh my god.
Oh, not even him. The people that literally just make a video with like no gameplay and it's like their reaction or I hate those reactionary videos.
It depends on the person. Like if the person's interesting and has good opinions and yada yada, then I'm okay with the video. There's this one guy I know, the irate gamer, not the angry video game nerd, the irate gamer, who's a total ripoff of the angry video game nerd. He put up a Smash Bros. Wii U review today. It's just him going through the menu. Okay, you can play in a solo mode or group mode, and they have 8-player Smash now, which that's 8-player playing at the same time. It's like, oh my god, shut the fuck up! You're just reading what the screen says.
Wow.
He's absolutely hard. I would say
He has 927 views on this video. It was
I
put
know
up 4 hours
does.
ago.
I know. And he does nothing. He has no insight whatsoever in the video. And here's the thing. He does some things I do enjoy and I do like, but like he just produces the biggest piles of shit sometimes. And I'm sorry, irate gamer, but
It's funny though because people are actually commenting like just regular comments. Oh, I'm looking forward to. Oh, they should have done. No,
it's amazing. It astounds me how people get that kind of like I mean, once you get a good enough following, I guess it makes sense. But like, how do you get there from what he's doing?
okay, finally, some people down the list. This guy's like a year late, but that's okay. That's not okay. I'm hoping that was supremely sarcastic. And as one guy was like, "You're late to the party, lol."
Your videos are original. How'd you even get flamed for plagiarism?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that's sarcastic, but wow.
Your Brawl review was the first video I saw on YouTube. Glad to see you review this game. Wow. One person just wrote Captain Falcon.
Yeah, see, this gives me hope, Ken.
Uh,
Like,
yeah.
see, the thing is, sometimes it just takes that random step where the people that deserve it get noticed. Because, I mean, you put in a lot more work than this guy.
I do. I don't know.
You do.
I do, and I have fun with it too. I love doing what we're doing with the channel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To like promote the channel a little bit, because we're exactly 1 month away from our 2-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So all of May, I'm uploading what I'm calling tag highlights, which are all like, so we did Mario Party 6. I took all the episodes,
Yeah.
put them together, and took out the best moments into one big 40-minute video. I did that yesterday, and I did Jeopardy today, which is about 20 minutes long. And yeah, I'll be releasing tag highlights the rest of May up until the kickback into season 3.
So what is on tap for tomorrow?
I'm going in order of how we release them. So
Okay.
the next one, I believe, is Mario Baseball. Just double checking. I have so many videos, goddamn. Like, I'm trying to like get back to like our season one stuff. And it's like I'm on page 13. It's like nope, still not there.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, the computer froze. Okay.
Well, okay. Either way, very cool.
Yeah. So if you listen to the podcast, which I suppose you know about Tag, if you do, look at Tag highlights. They're the best moments of Tag all bunched together.
Well, at least the moments that you think are the best moments.
I picked out pretty much everything that made us laugh in the videos. Like
I
anything,
mean, if you go by me laughing, then probably the entire video
well,
of
there
every
were
single.
some things I just didn't put in,
No.
but I like you watched them, right? I think I got all the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually surprised on how many things you kept in there. Like, I thought when you were doing like highlights, it'd be like 2 minutes worth of something.
Well,
But
the original idea was I was going to do all season one
yeah,
in one long video,
yeah.
and I'm doing Mario Party 6, and I get to like episode 4. I have 20 minutes of video. I'm only on the first game.
Yeah, okay.
So like,
Yeah, I can
okay,
see it.
tag highlights works better, and it's cool
Gotcha.
too because like I was talking to cousin Thomas earlier, and like when he listens to Donkey Kong, he has to keep like changing the episodes when he listens to them. If I
Hmm.
combine everything to one video, and he has all the best moments, it's like the perfect setup for him.
That is true.
Yeah. So
Well, cool.
so tag highlights daily up until season 3 starts again.
Everyone check it out. Tell your
Woo
friends.
woo! Like,
Rate,
favorite,
like,
subscribe.
comment, something. Also, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What's
Do
your
whatever you do with the
what's
videos.
your favorite YouTube video, Josh? So, since we're talking about the 10 years of YouTube, what's your favorite YouTube video?
Just on YouTube.
Like, think old school, like when YouTube first started. What was the one video that we all like? Like I'm talking about Sneezing Panda, Star Wars Kid, Leave Britney Alone. Like what's your favorite?
Oh God, I'm like right now. I'm panicking. I'm like trying to go through my liked videos.
Oh no, because that's all like new stuff. Like I'm talking about
No, no, no. I'm going down to like. I'm just trying to see old stuff.
like I think for me the like OK Go their Here We Go Again song on the treadmills. That was
I don't know
like
if I know
the
that.
biggest thing. You haven't seen the Here We Go, Here We Go, Here We Go, and they're doing like they're dancing on the treadmills.
No, I mean I know the
Oh,
song. I don't know. Huh?
let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see
You
how.
know, because when I've always used YouTube, YouTube's always been like I just find music on there and I play music through that a lot of the time.
Uh huh.
So that's been my main thing. Like I'm looking at literally everything I've liked on YouTube. It's really just a lot of music and different.
You're that person.
Yeah, I mean I like that stuff.
Okay, so now look at this. I found OK Go Here Goes Again from 6 years ago. 26 million views.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't compare to our first podcast episode that has like one view.
No, it has more than one view. Let me check to make sure it has more than one view. No, our podcast actually is doing pretty well with views. I've been happy with how many people have been watching the show.
Okay.
Like if you look at trying to get back to my screen. God dang it. Like last week's episode so far, we've gotten 13 views on it, which hey, for 13 people to sit through an hour of talking, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, no one has to stay for the full time anyway. Just skip around if you want. No shame.
Yeah.
I don't judge. I mean, I just watched a little bit of this video. I'm gonna save it till later, but it looks pretty cool.
Yep.
I mean, I can see why it has views. They coordinated things. Um, yeah, I really don't have anything that's like super nostalgic, old, whatever. I just
Okay.
a lot of music.
I was just saying
Yeah, no, I wish I could pinpoint something. I really can't. Just
like
a lot of music.
like I've been on YouTube for like the longest time. I'm trying to find out like when like I first joined YouTube because I remember like I joined long before I put my first video up. But my first video on my channel dates back to
It must be
uh
what 2007.
yep, July 6, 2007. That's when I uploaded my first video to YouTube.
Okay, by the way, I was not looking at
Oh,
your
okay,
channel.
okay.
Honestly, I was not. I'm just trying to think of the things that you have had on there, And I'm like, oh, it was in high school, and then I'm like, oh, it was
Well, you
probably.
gotta think YouTube started in 2005. Then, if it's the 10-year anniversary, so
Yeah.
I joined the party 2 years late.
I mean, I remember when Facebook like just came out, and you were trying to sell me on it.
Facebook was cool when it first came out. It was so like exclusive, and now it's just like it's a piece of crap.
I mean, I don't care. It gets the job done. It's there. I like.
Yeah, yeah.
But I remember it was like the really basic site. I was at your house one time, and you're like, I just joined this thing. It's called Facebook, and it's pretty cool actually. It's like a lot of college students and stuff. Like, I'm like, all right.
And that makes it sound mad sketchy at first.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was just like, yeah, okay. But hey, I don't know. Works. You discovered it. I credit you for
Well,
being the first user of Facebook. No.
Ken O'Connor, the first user of Facebook.
Yeah. You know what I've
Uh,
been watching lately on YouTube? I've been watching a lot of Family Feud videos.
why?
I
Is
I
that what
don't know.
Steve Harvey?
A combination between Steve Harvey and God, what's his name? Wow, the one time I forget, oh, Richard Dawson.
Richard Dawson.
There was okay, I gotta find it later because I don't think I liked it, so it'll just be like off the podcast. But if anyone out there is curious, there's one with like the worst like fast money round ever, and it's like from the Richard Dawson one, like the really old Family Feud. And there was so it's the worst one because two people went and gave terrible answers. Now one guy did really bad, but like okay, so the first thing was just name an animal with three letters in its name. Like just a three-letter name, like a dog, a cat, whatever, right?
Okay.
And the guy says he like sits there for a second. He's like frog, and then like he looks at him too. And honestly, the answers get worse. And it was like something. What's like a common like weather thing in the summertime? He says snow. Like it, and then
Have you seen the one where it's like, what's something that you can make your wife, and the guy says wet.
oh yeah yeah. Well, but okay, so Ken, it gets worse because then after that, the guy's father comes on. Three-letter animal, whatever. He says alligator.
The more letters, the funnier it is.
Just I gotta find this video. Like it was so funny because it was so pathetic.
Alligator.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, I
that's
don't know.
fantastic.
I've been watching just random tangents worth of videos. Then I got into Triumph the comic dog or whatever. The insult comic dog. You ever watch that
I've
stuff?
never heard of it.
Oh, it's the thing that used to be on Conan years ago, like way long ago.
I don't remember.
Oh, it's just this little dog puppet, like hand puppet that this guy has,
Oh, wait, that sounds familiar, actually.
and the dog has a little cigar in its mouth and
Yes.
starts
Okay.
insulting
I know
everyone.
what that is. Then, yeah.
It's so funny. Like I've never really paid attention to it before, but I started to watch these videos of it, like just different clips. Like there was one of last year where he was going around interviewing people in like Queens and stuff for the World Cup. And it was just really funny. Like he just insults people like with really funny comments.
Isn't he
I
like in
feel
like Times Square and like he's like
yeah, I mean,
insulting people?
oh yeah, then there's one where he takes on the mascots that walk around Times Square. You know the Elmo and all that stuff to walk
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah.
So he starts calling them out on stuff, and he's like, "Look at this! They're operating a whole ring, and the like you see them like shift, like dividing out money and stuff. Like it looks so shady. And I don't know. It's just it's so funny. You gotta watch it.
I'll look into those later, probably.
They're kind of long though. They're like 10 minutes or
Eh,
something.
that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, knowing you, you're like, oh, you know, I could watch Steven Universe 10 minutes per. You know, I could watch six of them really easily. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
so enough of the YouTube, man. We're
enough.
on YouTube though, so watch us on YouTube. Kind King 01, man.
Yeah, boy.
You're the Kind King. You're number one.
It was funny in our first when I was doing the Jeopardy videos. Like that was like technically our first recording, even though
Yeah.
we aired that after Mario Party. It was our first recording.
Well, because we didn't actually intend to be airing
It
that.
was our test recording. See how the equipment worked, how we sounded, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, huh? We didn't introduce ourselves at all.
Yeah.
Like our names pop up on the screen, but we didn't say who we were. We
Well,
didn't.
that's because we didn't intend for it to be on there.
I know.
But then you decided to put it on there and then just
It was because it was good.
yeah, well, that's the thing. It wasn't intended to be, so it's not like
Unintentional goodness.
see, there you go. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good time. I thought it was honestly still the funniest clip from Jeopardy ever was the thing with Pete saying like now I really want some Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, I have some right here. Just that sound.
It's like the turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like that echo in the background makes it even better.
Oh yeah, I know. The
Uh,
high quality, you know.
yeah, you know how I do.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, um oh, really quick, Ken.
Hmm.
By the way, you sound really low. I don't know where you went.
I lean back a little bit.
Oh, stop relaxing, Ken. We're in the middle of work.
I'm sorry. It's 11:30.
We get paid a lot for this.
I've yet to see a check. Well,
Um,
that's not true, but
it's a backloaded contract. Okay,
what?
so what?
Nothing.
You don't know what a backloaded contract is?
I do, but just the way you said it sounded weird.
It
Keep talking.
it's a okay. Um, okay, so quick Pokemon news, just because we talk about Pokemon all the time. Not intending for this to be like a 15-minute affair, just like 2 second. The game Pokken Tournament.
Yes.
Poketo Monster. All right, they announced Gengar, or as in
Gengar.
Japanese, it looks like Gangar, which is
Gengar.
yeah. But so he's another character in there, which he looks pretty cool. They have a 1 minute trailer footage video
He
thing.
turns into his mega form, which is
Yeah, but
awesome.
not even that. Like he's just throwing shadow balls. Like it actually looks really cool. Like I'm getting really hyped for this game whenever
Yeah.
it comes out.
Yeah.
And speaking about hype, it was announced by some exclusive Japanese media something or other that Pokemon used to announce their big games on. That like, oh, this one announced that now they're going to be releasing Ruby and Sapphire, like the original Ruby and Sapphire. Like that's how old like
Oh
this was
wow.
the thing. Instead of like the Coral Coral thing, this was the original type of Coral Coral
Oh,
thing.
that is it that TV show or
I don't know if it's TV show because I didn't look into it that much, but it used to be what they used to do it on or something.
uh
And they put out a statement saying very big Pokemon announcement in late May. And
they're probably announcing the next gen, I think.
well, people are speculating. They're like, is it going to be the third game of the X and Y? Is it just going to shortcut to Gen 7? Is it going to be a new
No.
Ranger game?
Oh god, no.
I mean, I like Pokemon Ranger actually, but when
First two
they
are okay.
but when they say big new like whole big thing, I can't think it's a Ranger thing. But
It's probably Pokemon Z.
yeah, I mean either way, I'm excited to hear it. So we'll see. And then there's a rumor saying if it's that big, it's not just going to be on that Japanese old thing that they used to do. Probably
Mhm.
Coral's going to get a hold of it in like the next week or something.
Yeah,
So I don't know. Maybe next week we'll be like, oh my God, did you hear that they just announced? So you never know.
that'd be good timing too, because then a month from now is E3, and Nintendo can show it off in their Nintendo Direct, like coming this fall, Pokemon Z. Please
That's the
stay
thing.
tuned.
It would set up a nice release again at the end of the year. I'd be perfectly happy with that.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, so exciting stuff to look forward to, and that's it. That's all the Pokemon news for everyone, just so you're caught up.
I just like seeing Gengar in Tekken, not Tekken, Pokken, the Tekken fighting game, because he looks like in the original Red and Blue, it's a Gengar versus Nidoran, and
Yep,
Nidorino, Nidoran. I think it's a Nidorino, but it reminds
you're
me
right. You're right.
it
Yeah,
reminds me so much of that first that's the first thing you see in the Pokemon games, even in the anime. That's the first fight you see is a Nidorino versus a Gengar.
yeah,
So
that
it's
is true.
just it's super nostalgic, like oh that's awesome.
Well, now they just need the Nidorino in there. That'd be
Mhm.
really funny. Just randomly put a Nidorino in the game.
I like in the little trailer too. You see the little Magnemite holding the cameras
Oh yeah. I
It's
like that. He's Lakitu
it's such a
basically.
cute little like I don't know. It's just a cute little thing.
Hint at Pokemon Snap? No.
If they make a Pokemon Snap sequel, I will be so happy.
If that's what they announce, you'll
Oh
be
my god. Season 3, 3 Average Gamers, Pokemon Snap. What?
for Wii U holding it up as the camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, um, so Ken,
Yo.
I hear you're super excited and want to now play, instead of wanting to play the guitar as we talked about, you want to play the ukulele.
Steven Universe uses a ukulele.
That is true, actually. I just watched that episode. He's
We
like, oh,
are making
ukulele.
connections all across the board tonight.
Yeah, and speaking of all that ukulele, I'm getting at the new game by the old developers of Rare, the video game company that made Banjo-Kazooie, and they're making a game called Yooka-Laylee.
Okay. You gotta.
No.
All right. Well, first of all, you know the story behind this game, right?
No.
Okay. So you. All right. I'm glad I'm here.
Well,
You know that years ago, Rare was purchased by Microsoft, right?
yeah.
Since then, all the main guys that made all the Rare game, like made Rare what it was, they've all left Rare. Like this is not. We don't like this company. We don't like how Microsoft's working. Like that's why all the Rare game, all the games from Rare recently have been like Connect Sports Season 2, Connect Sports Adventures.
I mean, the last one was pretty creative. All
Like
right.
nothing good there. The last Banjo Kazooie game was Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which uh,
I
that
know.
is not a
I've
Banjo.
seen the dreaded JonTron video. All right.
Yes, yeah. So basically, everyone who's a part of Rare who made those games great have left the company. They've now banded together. They got the band back together and created their own company called Platonic Games.
Yeah.
So all the original guys who made Donkey Kong Country, Banjo-Kazooie, DK64, everyone, they're all together now. They got the original composers of the Donkey Kong Country games and Banjo-Kazooie games, Grant Kirkhope and David Weiss, I believe. Like, everyone you could imagine from those old school games, they're now in this company, and they just announced their first game, which is a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie called Yooka-Laylee.
Wow. Wow, Ken.
What?
I mean, I've got up my signature Nintendo Insider, but you even said the quoted spiritual successor, man.
No, because that's literally what it is. If they had the right to Banjo Kazooie, they'd make a new Banjo Kazooie game. They don't have the rights to him, so they made a brand new character, Yooka-Laylee. Yuka being a chameleon, Laylee being the little bat that rides on her head.
Okay, now, Ken, we were debating about this. I, they say it's so inventive. Oh my God, this concept, the chameleon and the bat.
They're not saying inventive. They're saying they're revitalizing the buddy like combat like system.
Well, now you're on Kickstarter page reading that.
No, I'm still on my YouTube page.
Oh, well, you're doing a pretty good job then.
No, believe me, like I'm all about this. I love again, like you and me have played Donkey Kong Country on Tag. I've played Banjo Kazooie before. I love Rare back what they used to be.
Yeah.
When they got bought by Microsoft, it was literally like the end of the world. Like no good games came out of them anymore after that.
Well, so wait. All right, the important question, because the thing is, people can actually find this. It's on Kickstarter right now.
It's
You
on,
can.
yeah, their Kickstarter just launched today. Actually, this just started today. They've already met their goal, and they've already met almost most of their stretch goals.
Well, so far they have over 23,000 backers, $1.3 million raised,
Yep.
and still have 45 days to go.
Yep.
Their original goal was only 270,000.
Yep.
And wow. I'm looking at the prices though. It's not terrible. $15 for the game to get the Steam edition.
The one that I backed was the $55 one.
Oh, you actually. Oh, you did the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I
already?
backed it. As soon as they launched this one, I backed it.
Wow.
Yeah, the one
So you did the $54? Is that it?
$55.
Oh, that's weird. It's like about 54, and then under that, approximately 55. Oh,
Yeah.
Digital Deluxe and Enhanced PC Toy Box.
So
You get a
basically,
digital game, a soundtrack, a manual, and art book, plus the pre-release Toy Box experience, plus all previous rewards. Oh, Ken.
yeah. So just for the fact that I get to play the game, like, well, it's in its alpha mode, I feel like that'd be just pretty cool to do as well. What?
Okay. I don't know whether this is funny or sad or just a combination, but like they have this one picture on their thing and it says, "We did this in 3 months. It took me almost that long
To
to
write
write this
the
page."
yes.
Now, when they say this in 3 months, do they mean that one picture or they literally made the whole entire game in
Oh
three
no,
months?
they made the whole game in 3 months. Like
Wow.
everything you're seeing now, like they like if you look at the video, like all
Stop
the
leaning back in your chair, Kenneth.
sorry,
Sit up.
if you look at all like the video, like all the art, the models, they've done all this in 3 months when the company first started.
Now, Ken, looking at it from purely like just economic sense,
Yes.
3 months of work and you've raised over $1 million, nearly 1.5.
No, here's the thing: they raised $1 million in less than 12 hours.
Yeah, for 3 months worth of work.
Yeah,
Like people can work all their lives and not earn that much.
I know.
People can work even for the greatest jobs. You'd still have to work like at least 5 years or something.
But here's the thing: the money, like again, for Kickstarter, we're not paying them like, oh, I'm giving you all this money for the game. We're giving them money to help make the game. So like, they're
I
struck.
know, obviously it goes to that, then they got to pay the people, etc. But to make that total within 12 hours
It's extremely
after only
impressive.
3 months of work, like if someone's like, "Oh my God, I've worked for like 3 years on this," it's like, "Wow, good for them." They're making it back. They put in all that time. This is like they didn't put in that much time, honestly. That's really impressive. Like I'm
It's
jealous.
very impressive.
Like Ken, we gotta start us something. Like forget Platonic games. We'll make it like Kind King of One Tonic games. Like
Kind King of One Tonic.
I'm telling you, and we'll make a game in like one day. We'll be like, all right, let's
Believe
go.
me, if I had any type of artistic skill or like programming skill or anything of that nature, I would do it.
Well, the problem is like games like this, it's not really just the coding. You gotta have all those vector things. You gotta go
Exactly.
crazy.
I can't do that. I don't have the ability.
Yeah, I don't have the time. Like I can draw and stuff. I can do Photoshop and whatnot, but yeah, I would have to dedicate my whole entire. This can't be like a thing I'll do on the side. Like I have to sit there and learn everything, and
Mhm.
you have to put a lot of money down. I can't. It's sad. Someone out there, if you can do it and want to, and you want to get our input on it and get us in on it, let's do it.
Yeah.
Um, we've got some great ideas at Kind King of One Tonic game.
We're not calling it that. This is like
Um,
you with Tag Extra.
okay, Tag Extra actually makes sense.
No, it
Like this
doesn't.
this one I'm joking about, though I think it's funny. But like no, but Tag Extra makes sense because like if you ever watch any sort of sports game, they have the post game show, right? Or well, you wouldn't know. Okay, so they usually do a pre-game show, then they have the game, then they have post-game show, and lately the biggest thing as of like the past 2 years for any sports thing, they'll do some sort of bonus thing, and they'll call it usually something extra, and that's the biggest thing. So I thought, oh, it'd be kind of cool. We go over the time. This is like the extra time. It's tag extra.
No.
But apparently you don't have that same sort of sports nostalgia feel about it, so you don't really like it. I I think it's just a cool little feature. But of course, when they say it's extra, then of course, since it's technically a separate show, they get sponsored by a different sponsor, and therefore it makes more sense. We don't get sponsored by anyone. So I still like Tag Extra, but whatever.
I wish I could afford the most expensive reward on here. For $7,850, you get to be a VIP guest at a live orchestra concert in Germany.
Who cares?
No one, because no one's backed that one yet.
Well, you get dinner with the music duo
I know.
and the team.
I know.
Who
I would
cares?
love, dude. If I got to meet Grant Kirkhope, I'd be so happy. I
I don't
love
even
him.
know who that is.
He's the creator of all the music for Banjo Kazooie.
I don't even know the songs.
Oh my god.
I've only played one Banjo-Kazooie game, and that wasn't even me owning it. I
We're,
played it at
we're,
someone's house.
we're playing on tag. That's it.
Can we?
We can. I have it,
Please?
and I'm probably gonna buy the Retron 5 so we can play all the old games with
Again,
with HDMI.
please?
Yes.
By please, I mean yes. Please. Also, oh,
Yeah. So that's Ukulele. Go find it on Kickstarter. Go
yeah,
support it.
Kickstarter. You got 45 days left, everyone. Go.
It
Or by
already
the
it
time you see
already
this, maybe
it
44.
already made its goal, but let's get it to that
Well, you
£1,000,000.
keep backing it. You get your own game. Like, I'm debating. Like, I might do the $15 thing, and I'll get a copy of the game myself.
You
So,
should. Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
why not? Um, yeah, so check into it. But as a segue, because you were talking about you can now get the games, whatever, something. Did you see that either now or as of this month sometime, they're releasing a few more games onto the Nintendo Wii U eShop?
What games are they adding?
Paper Mario, the original,
Woo!
and I don't know, some other games I didn't really care
So
about.
that's the only one that really mattered to you.
Yeah, pretty much. The other ones are like, eh. But yeah, so that means revival of Tag Paper Mario.
Yeah,
But
I need to get us back to where we lost our footage, but
it's being sold for $10.
that's a
Eh,
deal. I'll get it for less too because I own the Wii version, so I get a discount on it.
okay. Actually, what I'm looking at is that I think it might have come out today.
Oh yeah, this Friday it might have.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. So for anyone that hasn't played Paper Mario, I mean, I'd be shocked, but you can own it now for Wii U. So it's Paper Mario not in HD, but on your HD console.
It does upres it a little bit, so it
Oh,
does make
does
it.
it?
Oh yeah, slightly.
I mean, you always wonder how much it's really gonna do for a game that's supposed to be like a paper thing with like obviously you're not gonna get like oh my God, I can see the I don't skin particles on Mario. Like that's not a thing.
Ew.
Oh my God, he's got a pimple.
He's got really bad skin. Oh my god, he's all greasy.
Oh my God, Goombaria. Whoa. Oh my God. Wow. That was a terrible time to take
Take a
water.
swig.
Oh my, no, I was more this way. I was trying to take a huge gulp, and then you started bursting out with laughter. Oh my God.
Oh, Gumbaria.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, is
I
right.
almost died.
I know you did. I'm sorry.
Wow. And now I'm still thirsty. Oh, that's the worst part of it. All right, I'm just gonna wait until we're done. And that's it for today.
No, no, no. We're not done yet.
Oh my God. Okay. Um, wow. Okay, I think I'm sort of recovered now.
Did you hear about the Five Nights at Freddy's nonsense?
Would you play it and then get injured?
No.
No. No.
I want to play those games, but they're PC only, so I haven't played them yet. But uh, just the other day, Scott Cawthon announced the fourth and final game for Five Nights at Freddy's coming out in October.
The man comes out with another game every like 2 months.
Well, yeah, but he's actually like this one comes out in October, so it's actually gonna be the longest like space in between two games.
Okay.
And he's
Okay.
saying it's the final chapter, so he might be a big like finale. Who
He's
knows?
probably like, I don't even like it anymore. Just
Exactly. Well, he's getting a movie made out of it.
what?
Warner Brothers bought the rights to the franchise, and they want to make a horror movie out of it, like in the vein of like Paranormal Activity and stuff like that.
Huh.
Which I'm all for. That sounds awesome.
Well, best of luck, I guess.
But anyway, so he announced the fourth and final game the other day on his webpage. And what he does, every time he announces a new game or a new trailer, he hides things in the code of the page, like clues to the next game.
Mm-hmm.
So people looked at the elements of the page and found he had a bunch of 8s and 7s, like randomly throughout the entire page. they took those 8 and 7s and then saw it actually it fit a coordinate like the way it was lined up. It looked like coordinates. They plugged the coordinates into Google Maps, and it landed on a pizzeria. Which, if you know, the Five Nights at Freddy's games take place in a pizzeria.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, "Oh, this like it almost looks like it was like set up." And someone saw there was a review on the pizzeria from like 3 weeks ago, before this was even like a thing, and like the review was like, "I saw a boy get murdered by a robot fox in here. Everybody run!" Like it looked like something like Five Nights at Freddy's 3 related.
Okay.
So everyone's like, "Oh my god!" It's like you like those AR games, like those really like big like marketing like games they do.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks, okay, he's doing something like that, like something big and crazy. Turns out it was all a coincidence.
Uh-huh.
This pizza place has nothing to do with the game. The numbers he put were not supposed to be coordinates. They just happened to land on a pizza place.
Oh.
The pizza place has been receiving thousands of calls a day from like little kids like, "Hi, is this Billy? Is Freddy there? I want to talk to Freddy."
Oh, dear God.
It's gotten so bad, like the pizza place doesn't know what's happening. Like they don't understand like what the people are asking. They can't do any like delivery calls anymore because the phone's just constantly ringing with Five Nights at Freddy's 3 people.
Is this Pizza Castle?
Pretty much. The creator of the game, Scott Cawthon, had to come out and say, "Please stop calling the pizzeria. I don't know how this happened. This is not what it was supposed to be a thing." He took down the numbers off his site, and people are just like trying to like stop harassing this poor pizzeria.
So that hasn't translated into any more business?
You think it would, right? But
Well, I mean, I guess if you have people calling from like wherever,
let's say
no
no one's ordering. They're just, "Hey, is Freddy there?"
Why would you even call for Freddy?
Well, I'm using like they're calling because they think it has something to do with the game. Like it's
What
like,
would you even find out?
do you remember back when Halo 3 was first announced?
No.
Before Halo 3 was first announced, there was this site that Microsoft kept promoting called ilovebees.com. And it was a bee website. Like it was like a person who like a, I don't know what the name for a person who watches like a beekeeper's website where she blogged about bees every day. And then one day the site started like glitching out, and there was a phone number to call. And if you called, it was a call into the future, and you talked to Cortana. And like it was like from Halo, the little.
I mean, I played Halo 3. I just
Cortana, the purple like inside Master Chief's like head.
I don't play the campaigns.
Oh my god. Anyway, it turned out to be an entire like really like weird advertising thing for Halo 3.
Okay.
And ever since then, companies have been doing more and more stuff like that. So everyone thinks like, "Oh, here's some 8s and 7s. Here's some coordinates. It's a pizza place. Here's a review from 3 weeks ago before this was even announced. It must be something." It was all coincidence. And now, like, this poor pizza place is just getting Freddy calls.
Huh.
I don't know, something interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. And you know, it reminds me actually, I saw something on Facebook. I don't know if it's even related whatsoever, but something where you can do some sort of there's some sort of paranormal type game that I mean, it's sort of like the Freddy stuff, where it's like it takes place in your own house.
What?
I gotta look at that more. I think it's something where it's like, I mean, I doubt it's like you set up your own cameras and then somehow it takes over.
That would scare me.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I like that's why I didn't even click into it. I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't play it anyway. I don't like those games, but like, I don't know, something like that.
I like horror stuff like that. Like I'm a big like Frady cat when it comes to it, but I love horror stuff.
Yeah, no. I just don't find it enjoyable.
Speaking of horror stuff, did you hear that PT got canceled?
Physical therapy?
No. Remember that game that I played back in October?
Yeah.
PT, and it was actually a secret trailer for Silent Hills.
Oh yeah, like it never came out yet?
Well, no, it's canceled because, again, like, it was being made by Kojima, and, like, Kojima's being kicked out of Konami. So now that game's getting canceled.
Yeah, I didn't like it anyway.
What do you like, Josh? Come on. Give us a topic. What do you like to talk about? Come on.
Let's talk about baseball.
Fuck baseball.
Wow.
What else? What else do you like?
Basketball.
Fuck basketball.
Uh,
What else do you like?
what else do I like that we haven't talked about?
Fuck it.
I like Whole Foods.
Oh, Whole's great.
Hey, we should go sometime. No.
We should.
There's actually a Whole Foods right near me, so I discovered it. It's in the basement of the mall. It's bizarre. You have to take this one escalator down, and it takes up the whole entire surface area, like just underneath the mall.
There's
And it's crazy.
there's a great line in Parks and Recreation where Ron Swanson's like, "Go to that new place, Complete Foods." You mean Whole Foods? Whatever.
It's almost the same thing.
Complete Foods.
It's pretty nice. They have good dried mango there. For anyone who likes dried mango, pretty good.
Dried mango.
It's great. Dried mango, no added sugar. Very good for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just and you can do it yourself. Like it's one of those put it in the bag, weigh it, and yeah, it's good. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So you have anything on your list, Ken? I know you had
We
the
covered
expensive list.
we covered pretty much everything, I think.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What?
Am I forgetting anything or?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just doing that. Uh, I don't know. What's going on, everyone? How are you guys doing tonight?
Okay, let's not like drag this
Oh,
out too long.
oh. Yeah, they can't even answer me right now.
Have you been playing anything recently or?
Well, as of today, new season of Hearthstone started. I mean,
Okay,
it's every month a new season. So, um, yeah, it is what it is. I got my special little card backing. It's cool. They did like a cupcake theme. I think because it's been out for a year now.
oh yeah, like the birthday kind of thing.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. So now the backs of my cards look like a little cupcake on it.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
yeah. So they gave that out to everyone who got a certain rank. That's about it. I mean, I've been preparing for finals and whatnot, so I've been just only playing like really quick little things, and lately it's just been Hearthstone and Steven Universe. So it's a weird combination,
That's a
but
good combination.
that and just like watching Mets games. That's about it. Like I'll be watching the Mets game, I'll be
That
like
sounds
playing
horrible.
Hearthstone at the bottom. Hey, don't talk bad about that.
Yeah, yeah, I can't really talk about it at all.
Yeah. Um,
Tomorrow's free comic book day. Well, as of that,
free comic book day.
once this goes up today will be free comic book day once we upload this to YouTube.
Oh
So
boy. Are you getting a free comic book?
you get a bunch of free comic books.
Where are you going?
I go to Fourth World in Smithtown.
Hmm. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to go here. I don't even read comic books.
You would be going to Midtown Comics probably
Don't even know where that is.
in Midtown.
I know. I meant specifically, but in Midtown. No.
But yeah, free comic book day. So make sure you hit up your local comic book shops for free goodies.
I don't know.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of pop figures.
I suit yourself. I don't know. That's not my thing.
I like pop figures. They're cool.
I've seen your collection, which takes up the place of what could be a nice window slash whatever.
There's no view out that window, so
Forget the view. It's air. Like, oh,
I don't need air to breathe.
oh, my bad.
Plus, I don't want like any like moisture or water coming because this is all my computer stuff right here.
Yeah, but forget it.
Yeah, yeah.
You're acting like SpongeBob with his used napkin and Chip and Penny.
Thank you, Chip.
See, I'll always complain about it. They don't give used napkin enough love. They only referenced him one time after the intro. When he introduced all three, only said one more time, and it was like, that's enough out of you, used napkin, just like randomly. And that was it. Chip stole the show. Chip showed Patrick the door. Gary ate Chip. Like,
All right, I think we're officially running out of topics now.
oh, yeah.
I think it's a very good time to call this one here, Joshie. What do you think?
Give me another like 2 seconds. All right, yeah, it's a good time now.
That was literally 2 seconds too. I'm surprised.
You know, the funny thing is, now thinking about it, I should have looked because like I can just click on the Skype thing and look at the seconds going.
Yeah.
I just like yeah, let's wait 2 seconds. I like just stared down at my desk. I'm like, oh,
You didn't
I'm
even
like
do anything. You just looked down.
I seriously didn't even do anything. And I'm like, I think it's been about 2 seconds. Then
You
I was
you
like,
you are a man above men, sir.
thank you.
All right, so Joshy, tell our loyal listeners where they can find us on iTunes.
Oh, everyone, just go on iTunes under podcasts and search the JK podcast or some form of that or Kind King 01 or
No,
apparently
search Ken
oh
O'Connor. That
or
comes
Ken
up.
O'Connor.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ken
And
apostrophe.
you'll eventually find it. You'll see a picture of our thing.
Yep, yep.
And yeah, so make sure to find that on there. You could take us on the go. You can give us some good reviews and
Yes,
whatever.
leave us a review. It'll help us out a shit ton on iTunes.
Yeah, and on YouTube, give some like, comment, subscribe, and
Share the video, yo, with your friends. Make it
yeah.
multimedia. Pull it up on your big screen, yo.
I hear we're great at parties.
We are
Just like
awesome at
you know
parties.
how people like to put on like Pandora or something in the background?
No,
Put on
no,
the JK podcast in the
on
background.
repeat.
That's what I'm saying. Or put it on the playlist of like all the different ones we've had so far. It'll first of all, it'll take up the entire time of your party, so you don't have to sit there and be like, "Oh my God, I got to change the song." It'll just be us the whole time.
Especially our episodes from like 9 months ago.
Yeah, and then someone's gonna be there. There's always some downtime for someone in a party or something. So they'll be sitting there for a second. It's like they'll listen in. They'll be like, I like what they said about Yooka-Laylee. Maybe I'll check that out. And then as they're leaving, they'll be like, hey, great thing you had on in the background today. And then the guy will be like, well, that's the JK podcast for you. And
What's the
then be like,
JK podcast?
exactly. And then there's like some stereotypical commercial and like kapow things written all over it. Yeah, so make sure to spread the word. Because the bigger we get, the bigger you guys get mentioned. I don't know. I feel like I had something, and then I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, that'll do it for us on the eighth episode
On the 8th
of the
episode.
JK podcast, and we will be coming to you next week.
And until then, I've been Ken.
And I'm Josh.
See you guys in the next one.
JK. No, really, no. No, we'll be here on the next one.
I know I'm not that tall. I know I'm not that smart. But let me drive my van into your heart. Let me drive my van into your heart. I know I'm not that rich. I'm trying to get my start. So let me drive my van into your heart. Let me drive my van into your heart. And if we look at a place, well, baby, that's okay. I'll drive us into outer space where we can't hear what people say. I know I don't have a plan. I'm working on that part. At least I've got a van. So let me drive my van into your heart. Let me drive my van into your heart. Let me drive my van into your heart.
Was that on the podcast?
See you guys next time.